If the people around you were never there during your reasons for tears, laughter, joy, woe, sorrows, screaming in agony, whatever people go through, sometimes other people who've been through it understand you more than those that witnessed it. This video is going to be short. When you test a man or test a woman with, I'm the last obstacle you will think you ever face, there are some people who aren't the strongest people, who aren't even the most physically active, but what they do have that they lack is strong will, tenacity, and a little bit of crazy. Be careful who you threaten. If you're about love, be about love. But like Malcolm X, any man who steps on your foot, any man who intentionally tries to step in your way, tries to worsen your life, metaphorically send him to his grave. But this is a thought process that people don't seem to question. Unlike most, I consciously work on what I'm used to thinking, what I'm used to doing, and I like to change within just as much as externally. And people who don't look within have no business telling people like me to look within, because it's contradicting. How can you tell somebody to eat healthy if you're eating cheeseburgers and fries? How can you tell someone to have their act together when you always have a car note? No one's completely responsible. No one's completely perfect. No one's even perfect. No one's completely anything. So again, be careful who you test, because that same person you thought was small, you thought you could physically intimidate, psychologically intimidate, has probably overcame greater psychological warfare. And maybe that person was a kid. They know what fear is. They understand it. Because if you have muscle but no will, spirit, heart, next time you try to break them down, they'll be back again. And one more notion. There are some people who talk reckless, but a lot of people don't seem to understand that it's the message. It's not the messenger, it's the message. If you're focused on somebody's tone, their attitude too much to the point where you don't hear what they're saying, then you're sissified. In my opinion, you're sissified. If you pay attention to too much of how they come at you about something that's real, and you threaten them in a way where they intentionally wasn't trying to be or trying to attack you, which is easy for a lot of people, even people who seem like they're the hardest people in the world. Well, very, very few of them. And others that are hard, that are about that life, they like, I know you're not attacking me, I know the difference. But there are some people who feel like you attacking them. And it's like, it's obvious that you're not. It's just easy to say that. It's easy to try to put somebody in their place, especially if you're bigger than them. But you have a lot of things I'm talking to people who feel like the physicality matters always. It doesn't. Spirit matters. And there were times where I almost got into some deep shit since a kid to now. Physically, I mean. Probably would have been in my grave by now. But for some reason, I'm still here. I must be doing something, right? Because the realer you are, the more the people around you tend to not even comprehend you. It's not a coincidence in family, generally speaking. Think something's wrong with you. Dismisses you as crazy. Dave Chappelle said it best. Dismissing somebody as crazy calling somebody crazy is dismissive. These people are not crazy. These people are very strong.